has unleashed ICE onto our streets. We have 65,000 people on any given night locked up in detention centers across the United States. And this is a fascist administration. This is a corrupt, authoritarian administration that is working incredibly hard to divide us and to rig the elections this November. We heard Donald Trump speak, and we know that he is doing everything in his power to suppress the vote, trying to pass the SAVE Act, trying to scare people from coming out to the polls by potentially having ICE come to the polls. And that is why all of you matter so much. And to me, I have loved the World Cup because I think that it has really come at a time where we all need it most. We know that, I think what I have really enjoyed from the entire World Cup experience, and I used to play soccer, so I love soccer, but just seeing the way that we are all able to come together to support different countries, different nationalities, different cultures, despite all of our differences, right? I know we all rally for Mexico's team, and we've all seen the way that certain places have just rallied around other countries. The videos that made me emotional were the ones coming out of Lawrence, Kansas. Did anyone see those? They were so endearing. You saw people who were so thrilled that the Algerian team had chosen Kansas for their training facility. And just so many moments of this World Cup have shown us that there's so much more that unites us than divides us. And that is the type of energy that we need to take into the midterms this fall. Trump is a monster. Trump is evil. The Republicans in Congress and many across the state have enabled his corrupt and fascist administration. But we cannot assume that they are so bad that we're automatically going to win. We have to go above and beyond to make sure that we elect Democrats from all the way at the top of the ticket, all the way down to the most hyper-local races that exist. So while we're here to have a good time today, we're going to drink beer and cheer for soccer. When you leave here today, please don't leave without signing up to volunteer, without making a commitment to yourself and to our campaigns that you're going to knock doors, make phone calls, talk to your friends, and do that work that really is not glamorous, especially in Arizona when we have so much heat. We all have to come together to make sure that we win these critical elections. And exactly, what did you say? All gas, no brakes. Exactly. So thank you. And with that, I think there's no bigger example of somebody that we have to fight for, who is, like me, an expert on close elections, than our wonderful, tireless, fearless, relentless Attorney General, Kris.
Election, my friends, and so thank you so much for turning out on this wonderful afternoon. Thank you for being there for us, for all of these pro-democracy candidates in Arizona. Listen, we are almost back to the game, so I don't have much time, but let me just tell you this. As you know, as Yas just said, I won my last election by 280 votes. And a bunch of you are in the room right now, okay? So, listen, they don't call me landslide maze for nothing, but I am proof, I am living proof that every vote matters, right? Every vote matters. So let's do it together. What are we going to do in November? We're going to vote! We're going to vote! We're going to vote! And we're going to go talk to our friends and our neighbors and maybe even a few of them that we haven't talked to in a long time. Democrats and Republicans, and we're going to talk to them about how important this election is. because we have never, ever had a more important election. You guys know that I have been in the trenches fighting this unconstitutional illegality coming out of Washington, D.C. all the time. I saw a certain dude that I've been suing 44 times watching this game. I've now sued him 44 times, and to quote Donald Trump, we're doing a lot of winning. And we're going to continue to win for as long as we have to, because there's nothing more precious than American democracy. So listen, let's get out there. Let's keep coming to events like this one. Let's keep doing it. Let's keep putting the work in. Making sure that people get out to vote. Making sure that we're knocking on doors. Making sure that we're making phone calls. And making sure that we're talking to everybody. Because it really does come down to this November. My friends, people start voting in this election in, I believe, 80 days. Early voting starts in the general in 80 days. 80 days to save American democracy. And I know that we together are gonna get it done! We're gonna get it done! So let's go, let's have fun watching the rest of this game, and then let's save American democracy!